Indeed.
Yes.
Yes. What's to be done? What can we do?
Just keep your head down, that's all. And your wits about you.
They have to open the gate. My suppliers will think I cheated them.
All this waiting for a king who will ignore me. The world tests my patience. My family could starve. Doesn't that mean as much as who is king? I am sorry. I should not speak such things aloud. How can I help you? Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone. But they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown. Best of luck to you.
The Assembly is deadlocked. No
My
one
goods
knows
are just
when they'll
rotting on their
reopen the city.
doorstep. I won't just stand here and take this.
Stop that.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said. Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition? Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
All right.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible. May her memory live forever.
News of the hour. Support Lord Bhelen at your peril. Evidence suggests...
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord Bhelen.
All right.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
Thanks again, Warden. Huh.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril. Darkspawn will overrun Orzammar within the year if he becomes king. Experts say. Sorry, can't talk. A crier's work is never done.
You should find my father in the mines. He will be very interested in what you told me.
Lord Bhelen is, Bad, bad man! Yes, very bad!
I heard the Dace family cut off one of its branches because a daughter went to the surface and married an elf.
I remember when the Grey Wardens would visit. Oh, the festivities we had. Those days are past.
Lord Bhelen suspected of personally defacing statues of the Paragon.
Lord Harrowmont is a weak man, and he will be a weak king. Yes.
And I'm off.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only dashers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Oh, Stone. You must be the Grey Warden. I completely forgot about the Gate Guard's message. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Bhelen or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
I'm sorry, an important debate is in progress. No one may enter.
Well, have you found Lady Dace and Lord Helmy? Now that's a conundrum. But if I recall, I asked you to change her vote, not tell me how hard it is. Either help or not. It's a small difference to Prince Bhelen, but it might be quite a large one for you.
Yes.
Well, have you found Lady Dace and Lord Helmy? I'm asking you to deliver a message, not enter marriage negotiations. Now, are you going to help or not? That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries. Don't bother me again without something to report.
Lord Harrowmont is a weak man, and he will be a weak...
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. They have no orders while drones stand...
Going.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something? I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts are pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack. Best of luck.
I once drank a thimble of dwarven ale, woke up a week later in Jada wearing nothing but my shoes and a towel.
Yes. Going. Yes.
is done.
We're on our way. And I'm off. Yes. Going. Huh.
will not allow it.
And I'm off. Huh. Going.
Nice try!
Was there any doubt? Too fast for you! Last one to kill it gets the prize. All right, I'm game.
I never liked this part.
All right.
Careful. I don't think that's the last of it.
Last one to kill it gets the prize.
It always comes to this, doesn't it?
I've never seen Deep Stalkers so fierce.
Going. Huh. Yes.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Dace. So how does an elf come to be down here, anyway? And why would I do that? I have nothing but respect for Harrowmont and he for me. I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune. We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrowmont tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing and I want to look into this. Do you wish to travel with us? Then let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent. Thank you for your service.
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harrowmont, the one true king of Orzammar and our future.
Huh.
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Branka. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino. All Mino's son said was how unlikely it was that a bunch of smiths would return safely from the deep roads. Which is true. Ancestors preserve us. That's what the warrior caste is for. But Ogren claimed it was an insult to a paragon. Next thing, they're in a duel to first blood to defend Branka's honor. Then Ogren starts screaming and runs him through. It's been 2 years since Branka left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking lives searching. She's still his wife, isn't she? Even if she took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned him. Well, before she was a paragon, she was just a smith, and Ogren was one of the best warriors of his generation. chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked to found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her. If you see any guardsmen, tell them Oghren was at it again.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
News of the hour! 3 more clans endorse Lord Harrowmont as the true voice of the Dwarven folk.
Thank you for your service.
You have House Dace's thanks.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorse Lord Bhelen as the new king. Change is inevitable.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowmont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Bhelen now? I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Bhelen. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne. Harrowmont spent his life in the Assembly. He only knows how to lead through compromise and capitulation. That's not what Orzammar needs. The Darkspawn are massing for a blight. The land's topside have been torn apart. We need a strong leader now, someone who can stand up to the Assembly. Someone who will rule, not persuade. We both know that's all that matters. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil. Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos. Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger. and I will wait eagerly for your return.
Huh. And I'm off. All right.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent. Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon. Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time. There's nothing I can do but wait. It's all but inevitable.
Greetings.